Warning: the following footage is graphic and includes an actual zit being popped and drained. If you are squeamish and do not wish to see, you should stop the video now. That's a big one. Ew. Lesson time, kiddos. Do not pick at your face. I tell you every week, don't touch your face. And what do I go and do? I pick at my face. And now, this is what happens when you pick on your face. I felt like it was ready, wasn't ready, and you end up with a big old scab. And that scab gonna be there for a whole week. So don't be picking at your faces, boys and girls, alright? Welcome to week 7 of my Accutane adventures. This week, I feel like, the red bumps and small inflammation is starting to go away, but I do have these big old, cystic problems that are staying. I already went close up, so I guess close up warning's gone, but here we're gonna go close in and see what's going on here. I have a very large one over here, and it tends to kind of like fill up and then ooze out, which is pretty gross. A little small ones, but the blackheads are starting to surface, which is good. A couple small ones here. Blackhead surfacing. And then, of course, the update on the giant comedone of death. It's starting to get a little smaller. I don't know if you can see, but it's starting to get a little smaller, starting to inflame a little less, but it's still sticking around. So that's what we're working with. Close up. The progress is very slow, and I guess for me it's going to take a little bit longer. I'm a little heavier of a guy than most people doing Accutane, and I had a little bit more severe acne than most people that start Accutane. So I feel like it's going to take a couple more weeks for me to start seeing really good results. But the worst comes before the better comes, so we got to stick it out, and then hopefully maybe in like a month or two we'll be starting to see like some real clean progress. But I haven't fallen off or anything. I'm still taking my 40 milligrams in the morning, still taking my 40 milligrams at night, taking both with meals, making sure the meals have a good amount of fat since vitamin A is fat soluble. So nothing's going wrong. Everything's right on track. We just got to wait it out. Patience, my friends. Now, a lot of people left comments saying what helps them not break out and what actually makes them break out. So I'm going to go through some things that help me not break out and some things that actually break me out. Now, when I drink a lot of dairy, when I drink a lot of milk, or if I have a lot of cheese, that tends to make me break out a lot. If I wash my face too often in the day, it makes me break out a lot. One of the most important things, one of the things that helped me out the most before I started Accutane to keep my acne subsided, is to actually put a towel on my pillow and every single day change that towel so that I'm sleeping on a different towel every night, because the oils on your face kind of like collect on your towel, and if you keep sleeping on that, it's going to clog all your pores, especially if you're prone to clogging pores like I am. Definitely touch your face as little as possible. Now, I know when you're in the gym or whatever and you're sweating, you kind of tend to like rub the back of your hand or whatever against your face because it gets itchy or there's sweat on it. Don't touch your face. It's bad for you. Finally, as far as my side effects go, I'm pretty side effect free, although I did actually have some troubles in my knee joints the other day when I did leg day, and this is something that a lot of people are worried about, is their joints starting to ache a little bit. And yeah, so my knees actually had kind of sharp pains while I was doing lunges, so I had to kind of work around that, but it wasn't something that debilitated me or stopped me from actually working out. I've had no troubles with my elbows and no troubles with my shoulders still. Obviously, dry skin is a big side effect, but that comes with it. Just use a lot of moisturizer. I have to use probably 3 or 4 times a day moisturizing my skin. And every 15 minutes, I'm serious, every 15 minutes I have to put on chapstick. It's getting that bad where I'm that dry. If I don't put chapstick on again, my lips will start peeling. So it's pretty gnarly. Next Monday at 11:30 is my next appointment with my dermatologist. So next Monday's episode will be a little bit later in the day because I want to go to the dermatologist first, and then I can give you guys kind of an update on if anything changes or if anything's new. So it'll probably be posted around 5 or 6 o'clock at night, but still tune in and please watch that. As always, thanks for the support that you guys are giving me. I really appreciate it. A lot of you guys on bodybuilding.com are helping me out and supporting me too, and a lot of you guys have been saying things like, oh man, you're gonna look so good, you have such good facial aesthetics. As soon as you get rid of the acne, you're gonna be like a 10 out of 10, heavenly blessed beauty, and I think that's hilarious. So thank you very much for the support. I'm really excited as you guys are, to see what my face looks like when it's actually clear and there's no more of this zitty blackheady goodness. So, a bit of a shorter episode than usual, but thanks for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate you guys staying with me every week, checking in. If you're currently taking Accutane, please let me know how it's going. Please let me know what week you're on and how it's affecting you personally, and what your dosage is. It's great to vibe with other people who are on Accutane at the moment. And if you have any questions at all, please leave them in the comments. I answer every single person who comments on my videos. So thank you very much, everyone. Be on the week. I'll see you next week. Adios.